already did my little ranting on my other Instagram. Pretty much, so this message is going to come with love and light because I done ranted already. But today, I'm just going to talk about the fact that a lot of us settle on things that we know is not sitting with us correctly. Things we know is not resonating with us. Things we know is not what we are here and called to do. It's literally ridiculous. And I'm glad that I have some people who are younger who follow me up here. So maybe this message can hit you before, you get yourself in a position where you're an adult and you are unhappy because life just ain't what it used to be or what you wanted it to be. So, you got to take a look at your life, every aspect of your life. You got to look at your relationships, your job. Squirrels are really cool, by the way. Just how they can just pretty much do whatever the hell they want. I know that's beside the point. But anyways, you got to look at everything in your life and just ask yourself, are you okay with it? Is this okay? Like, am I okay with this? And because the thing is, you get yourself in positions that you kind of have to be in for a little while, but that don't mean you got to stay. You don't have to stay in those positions. The moment you recognize that that's not a position you want to be in is the moment that you need to start doing the work to get yourself out of it. Me, for instance, and a lot of people prioritize money very heavily into their lives. So they will put money before their happiness. I've never been one of them type of people because money don't mean shit to me if I ain't happy. And so a lot of this will go over people's heads because they're going to look at me like, girl, you don't do nothing but sit on Instagram all day and everything. But I want y'all to understand that what I wanted was peace and happiness. And that's exactly what I went out to go and get. And that's exactly what I'm getting. And that's why it's been a priority of mine, because I know, regardless of this rough patch I'm in, everything I want is going to flow to me easily. Easily. Because I'm right with spirit. Because my heart is right. My mind is right. I'm confident in myself. These are the type of things I'm going after currently. Like, it's okay to be in a position where you're unhappy. But you can't stay in a position where you're unhappy. The moment you recognize that you are unhappy with your situation, you have to make a change. You have to actively say, all right? You have to be proactive, solution focused. All right, so what I need to do to get right? What do I need to do to be okay or to be where I want to be? Is that simple? Now, the execution ain't that simple, but creating a plan should be. You got to think. Think about what your goals are, and then you have to come up with the steps in between on how to get there. Because the thing is, the answers are always within you. You just got to go searching for it. Soul searching, which a lot of us are walking around soulless because we ain't been soul searching. We haven't taken the time to go soul searching. We have no idea who we are because we ain't even taken the time to get to know it. And a lot of people, another problem with people is a lot of us think just because we don't cry every day, we not hurting every day, that we not hurt. A lot of us are hurt people walking around this earth, and hurt people hurt people. And it's a whole bunch of hurt going on in this world because we are continuing to hurt people. Because we haven't realized that we are hurt and we got some healing to do. All of us have some healing to do in some shape or form. Some got a lot more than others, but all of us have gone through something. And instead of getting through it, we've gotten over it. But it's still there. The memory's still there. The pain's still there. Every now and then it creep up on us and we hurting. And we're like, I thought I was over it. No, you got through it. You didn't get through it. You got over it. That pile of shit that you just crossed over, that pile of trauma, all that's still there. That's still there. And you on a track of life. So one day, here you go on that track. That pile of shit that you didn't clean up is still there. Still there. So are you going to keep jumping over it? Or are you going to clean it up? And another, especially for us women, we settle with potential. And this is in regards to relationships. We settle with potential because we like, one day it's not going to be like this. But what if it is? You done wasted months, sometimes years, waiting for something to be something it never will be. Because you done fell in love with potential. You done fell in love with what could be. Not understanding that what could be isn't exactly what will be. Wasting our time. And the thing is when you settle, there ain't nobody you can be mad at but yourself. There was something I posted on my other Instagram, because I hear a lot of women do this so often, it drives me crazy. Dudes, 90% of the dudes these days, they ain't looking for nothing. I'm not looking for a relationship. And this is us. Okay, I'm not looking for nothing either. Bitch, yes you are. You want a man. You want somebody that is yours, solely yours. Someone's all about you. Stop fucking settling for this person thinking they're gonna change their mind. Because they not. And when they don't ever change their mind, and your feelings don't stop because you done fell in love with potential. The potential that y'all can be something that he done already told you what y'all not gonna be. Who can you be mad at? Who can you be mad at? You can't be mad at nobody but yourself because you are ignoring the answers that you already know. It is this stuff you already know. You can recognize that from jump. The moment, then this is why people gotta be clear with their intentions. Because you coming into a relationship, and relationships don't always mean like we're together relationship. Me and a dog can have a relationship. Me and my brother have a relationship meaning a connection between two people. How they have some type of relation. How they know each other. Why they are drawn to each other. If you got to be clear with your intentions at the beginning of the relationship, that way you already know whether you're wasting your time or not. And a lot of people, they scared because they think they're not going to get what they want by being honest. To me, happiness is too much of a priority for me to settle on anything. And I'm talking about I ain't settling with niggas. I ain't settling with work. I'm not settling with life in general. I just can't. Because I just know that there's so much great out there that I'm supposed to be obtaining. And I'm taking the steps to get there. Like I said, my main focus is getting right with spirit. Operating at a higher frequency. That way, when you operate at a higher frequency, you are able to attract exactly what it is that you want. You attract what you are. You attract what you are. So just remember that. If you haven't read up on the law of attractions, you're not familiar with it. That's something good to get familiar with. Just remember, what you put into this universe is what the universe gives back to you. So, if you acting all hateful and mean to people, the universe ain't gonna do nothing but spit that right back in your face. That's why another priority of mine is operating from a place of love. Everything I do, I'm leading with love. Because I realize that that's what God put us here for. He didn't put us here to hate one another. He put us here to love. To be human. A lot of y'all are inhumane. And I can't. I won't. It's more of the story. Stop settling. You know what you want. Go get it. Go get it. And I ain't played no music in a long time, but I need me some music to lift my spirits. Because it's like everything just been coming to me. I'm like, girl, you making this a lot harder than it needs to be. And a lot of people are. And that's why I'm just sharing this with y'all. We making this harder than it needs to be. You want it, go get it. You want it, go get it. Okay? Let me find this little tune. Up in the key decomposed. Remind me this the life that I chose. Go full speed. Can't read.